Ophiuchus? Welcome to Psychic Sid. I am Psychic Sid. I'm a professional astrologer, psychic, shaman, medium, seer, volleyball player, mambo witch. All the information you're looking for is in the description box down below. And thank you so much for supporting Psychic Sid. If you're interested in the products that I sell in the description box down below, Ophiuchus are born from November 30th to December 18th. Check out my new products. And you could be a sun, moon, ascendant, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter. Hi, Gooby. And Ophiuchus, of course. You can know someone who does have Ophiuchus somewhere in the astrological chart, or you just came across this reading and it resonates for you. If you want to see how you can cross-watch and see like how you could resonate with this reading, like where you may play, check your Chiron. Okay. This is a reading for the future of Ophiuchus. The more you interact with this reading, the more likely this will come into fruition for you. Thank you for your kind comments, like subscriptions, your gifts, readings, bookings, and referrals. Thank you for bringing me my socks, ugly Vivi. And remember to come back to see if these predictions have come into fruition for you, Ophiuchus, okay? Okay, because remember, these are predictions for the future. All right, Ophiuchus, what is your future? All right, so Ophiuchus, let's pause and get this. That's why. All right, so your future is Cancer. I feel the number 16, 11, and 3 could be significant to you. I see you moving forward with a lot of emotional maturity and discipline. Some of you guys could be buying a new car. I do see a blockage being removed, okay? For many of you, this can be related to, you know, we're talking about Cancer. It could be related to like family. Could be related to your emotion as well. But the blockage has been removed in order for you to be emotion fulfilled and receive what it is that you truly want. I see you receiving justice, number 11, Libra energy, and the Empress. Could be any astrological sign. It's Venetian energy. I see you getting what you want. I see you getting some good karma. Okay. I see something legally going in your favor. Okay. And I see you getting some good karma. If you're in a relationship or a marriage, I see your significant other wanting to treat you right, wanting to rectify something. I feel like something's been rectified for you. If you see, she's like, she gets away with this little candy apple and she's gone, right? Justice. So it's like you get what you want. I feel like someone is chasing after you to rectify something or correct something. You know, like you were mistreated in a situation, so someone is wanting to treat you properly because you are the Empress. You're a woman of value. You are someone that in their eyes embodies a lot of unconditional love. You could be pregnant for some of you. You could be a mother, a very good mother. For many of you, you are married. You're a wife. The Empress is a wife. Okay, happily married. Many people want to be you. They want to be around you. They want to talk to you, right? And you are a role model for many people. With the Empress, it's usually like giving a level of a role model. People look up to you, all the queens combined, right? You've learned a lot from age. Right? You're an elder, potentially, you know. You are treated with a lot of respect. Okay, many of you work with women, like you work with pregnant women. Like some of you guys are OBGYNs. Thank you for your service. Okay, truly doing the Lord's work out here. Bringing babies into the world. Bringing life. That's amazing. You literally could work with mothers, because when we're talking about cancer, we're talking about the mother. You could literally work with mothers. You're not seeing that with the 6 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. If you're in a relationship or a marriage, your significant other sees you as everything that they want in a partner. You could rap, dance, act, sing, or be seen in the public eye, be very well known. Your significant other wants to be seen with you, is very proud to be with you, and they believe that this relationship is very successful. Okay. With the 10 of Pentacles, you're also marrying into wealth for many of you. Okay. You could also be born from a very wealthy family and have took the money and multiplied off of it. You could own a business currently that will feed your children's children. It will make you a lot of money with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. I see you inheriting a lot of money. You could receive a property. You could receive a business. You could receive a lot of money. Okay. This is also starting a family together with the 10 of Pentacles. And it really truly lasting for legacies. If you are single, there's a family friend that is also single that is in love with you. Okay. And that's what you don't see. Okay. I also see you having a lot of financial success, potentially online or in the public eye, being seen by other people. You don't realize that you're receiving a lot of public recognition. A lot of people are liking what you're putting out. A lot of people are paying attention to you. A lot of people are giving you energy, money, time, effort, They're giving you a lot. Because I mean, you're getting a lot of money. Okay. Now, your advice is the 7 of Wands, Leo and Mars, can be Aries, Scorpio energy. And this is Virgo and Mercury energy, can be Gemini, Virgo, so Leo and Jupiter, can be Sagittarius, Pisces, OPHIUCHUS energy. Your advice is Leo and Mars, can be Leo, Aries, Scorpio energy. Stand up for yourself. Okay. It's about, you know, set healthy boundaries. If you don't like the way a person, place, or thing is treating you, block it. 7 of Wands is like, put up a boundary, block it if you need to. You don't have to deal with people, places, and things that don't bring positivity into your life. You don't have to deal with that. Block it. And keep it pushing. Simple. It's about standing up for yourself and have proper boundaries. This is about standing up for your relationship, your marriage, your connection. Stand up for yourself. Okay, have proper boundaries. How you feel matters. Don't allow anyone to make you think otherwise. Okay. I do think that this is also like you putting up boundaries towards, if you felt like people weren't respecting boundaries, it's like, you know, putting up your boundaries, blocking people. Or if you didn't like the way people talked to you, acted towards you, it's about, you know, block them and keep it pushing. You don't have to deal with people, places, and things you don't want to deal with. It's so simple. You have the path, compass, authenticity, evolution. So this is also about knowing where you're going. The authenticity is the compass. Authenticity is the way to go, right? Being yourself is the way to go. And it's okay to know you are constantly evolving. So today's self will probably not be tomorrow's self. And that is the best part. That is evolution, right? Awakening is nothing more than authenticity. Many have trouble being honest with themselves about where they are on the path because of an image imprinted on them to act, think, feel, and speak only in ways that reflect an illusion of what awakened and authentic is. They feel obligated to only be loved and want you to suppress your true emotions and feel obligated too. Though enlightenment cannot be forced or faked. If you feel numb, self-centered, sad, bitter, angry, and so on, that is okay. And if you're honest with yourself and others about this, then you will open up enough to see what you perceived as something shameful was not at all. And love will naturally fill the newly cleared space as you made more room for your true self to come home. Love or enlightenment is a natural result of authenticity, as it gives us the ability to see what is blocking out love. So a person authentic in their darkness is much further on the path already than someone stuck in the obligation of being the light. Authentic souls can be okay with where they are because they know where they are going. We can't find our way home unless we're able to see the roots and obstacles blocking our path towards the light so we can clear them. This is about being honest about who you are. It's not about hiding who you are, but it's about standing by it. And if you are surrounded by people you can't be honest about who you are, then you're around the wrong people. If you can't tell them who you are and what you're going through, you're around the wrong people. So you could be looking at family, friends, and realizing that it's not the dynamic that you always thought it was. And that it's almost like shedding light that you don't have to pretend like you are oh so perfect. It's about being able to be yourself and living your truth, and you surround yourself with people who will accept that truth because they are also living in their own truth. And if you are someone who's very judgmental of another person's truth, it's most likely because you're uncomfortable with your own truth. And you have to look at yourself and figure out why that is. Why are you not comfortable with who you are, right? Spiritual ego thinks it is already at the destination when it is only going in circles. A spirit walking the path of authenticity clears the mist, is always guided and always finds their true north because of their ability to admit when they're lost, not by pretending they are found. Love is the path. Authenticity, our compass. It's saying, yes, you're trying to search for love, right, in life. Fulfillment and happiness and success. But it's about being who you are. Be guided to be your true self. It's not about being perfect. Perfect doesn't exist. It's about walking in your truth. You know, if people can't accept that, they are the wrong people to have around you. You're being guided by love, and I think that's a pretty beautiful path that you're walking on. Being guided by exactly who you are, I do see a dream coming true for you, some type of wish you have coming true for you. I do see you following your dreams as well. Some of you guys could be astrologers or going to an astrologer. Some of you guys could also be celebrities. I see you, if you're single, being hopeful regarding love, and somebody does see you who is also single. And if you're in a relationship, I see your relationship actually healing by being honest about how you feel, why you feel that way, and what is the truth of the relationship or the connection that you're currently in. What is the truth about how you feel and how you are, and vice versa. What is the truth? What is the reality of who you are in life and love? This has been your reading, OPHIUCHUS. Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. If you're interested in the process, in the description box down below. Amen. And it also shows you also have masculine energy here. So you could be any astrological sign, and if you're masculine energy, you could be taking on more responsibility if you're in a marriage or relationship. Okay, some of you guys could also be getting like your own business. Okay, and becoming responsible for that. But a lot of you, it looks like you're becoming more. You feel responsible for the feminine energy that you're in a relationship or a marriage with. This has been your reading, OPHIUCHUS. Also, someone's pregnant. Congratulations. This has been your reading. Amen. And I also think like saying someone's a really good mom. Okay. Amen and ashe.